Stylish, powerful, iconic, all without breaking the bank. In today's market, buying a cool car often feels like a luxury reserved for the wealthy. But don't believe the hype. With the right eye and a bit of patience, you can get behind the wheel of something that turns heads, raises eyebrows, and gets your heart racing, all for under $20,000. Whether you're chasing the aggressive stance of a muscle car, the sharp precision of a European coupe, or the agile thrills of a lightweight Japanese sports car, this list proves that you don't need a massive bank account to drive something unforgettable. Here are the 10 coolest cars under $20,000 that bring looks, power, and personality on a budget. First, Chevrolet Camaro SS. Powerful, menacing, pure American muscle. The fifth-generation Camaro SS brought muscle back into the mainstream. With its bold retro futuristic styling and thundering V8, this car doesn't just drive fast, it looks fast while parked. Under the hood, the SS features a 6.2-liter LS3 V8 pushing out 426 horsepower with the manual transmission and 400 with the automatic. It handles better than its predecessors and rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4.5 seconds. But this isn't just a performance machine. Inside, it offers creature comforts like Bluetooth, leather, and decent sound systems. The aggressive front fascia and wide haunches make it look far more expensive than it is. And the best part? You can find well-maintained SS models in the $16,000 to $19,000 range, a shocking value for what it delivers. 2. BMW 335 IE 90E 92. Luxury meets power in the ultimate sleeper. If you want a car that blends European luxury with serious performance, the BMW 335i is your weapon of choice. This understated German sports sedan, or coupe, comes with a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six that produces 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. Smooth, refined, and deceptively quick, the 335i is a beast wrapped in a business suit. The E90 sedan and E92 coupe offer premium interiors, balanced rear-wheel drive handling, and one of the most tune-friendly engines on the market. A simple ECU tune can push horsepower well above 400. Whether you're cruising city streets or attacking twisty roads, this car delivers confidence, comfort, and control, often under $15,000 for clean examples. 3. Scion FRS, Subaru BRZ, Toyota 86. The driver's car, lean, light, and alive. Built on passion, not horsepower, the FRS/BRZ/86 triplets bring driving back to its roots. Rear-wheel drive, manual transmission, perfect 50-50 balance. It's not a car made to dominate drag strips. It's made to dance on corners and hug hairpins. Powered by a 2.0-liter flat four, producing 200 horsepower, the FRS feels like a spiritual successor to old Mietas and AE 86. But it's modern, with traction control, touchscreen infotainment, and sharp lines that grab attention. You can find excellent condition models for around $16,000 to $18,000, and enthusiasts love modding them for track days or drifting. It's an affordable blank canvas for pure driving joy. 4. Volkswagen GTI MK7, the world's most fun and practical hot hatch. What do you get when you mix turbocharged power, European finesse, and hatchback practicality? You get the Volkswagen GTI, a car that can do everything and make it look effortless. With a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 delivering 210 to 220 horsepower and available with either a slick-shifting 6-speed manual or lightning-fast DSG dual clutch. The MK7 GTI blends performance with everyday usability. Whether you're tearing up back roads or loading groceries, the GTI keeps things fun. Inside, you'll find plaid seats, red accents, and a solid infotainment system. With prices around $14,000 to $19,000, it's one of the best value cars on this list. 5. Chevrolet Corvette C6, the American exotic for under $20,000. Yes, you can own a Corvette, and not just any Vetta, but the C6. With an LS2 or LS3 V8 pushing between 400 and 436 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, And a body that still looks exotic years later, the C6 is nothing short of a performance miracle. The ride is surprisingly composed, the handling sharp, and the acceleration brutally addictive. Inside, it's no luxury palace, but you're not buying a Corvette for wood trim. You're buying it for the symphony of thunder when you punch the throttle. Early models with higher miles hover around $17,000, but well-kept ones still sneak in under the $20,000 cap. Dollar for dollar, nothing comes close in raw speed and street cred. Sixth, Nissan 350Z, sharp edges, rear drive, pure coupe magic. The 350Z is the spiritual successor to the Datsun 240Z, and it proudly carries the torch. With a muscular 3.5-liter V6, making up to 300 horsepower in later models, this Japanese coupe delivers a raw, mechanical, analog feel that's increasingly rare. The Z looks as sharp as it feels. Bulging fenders, a long hood, and a short tail give it a classic rear-drive sports car silhouette. Inside, the layout is driver-focused and simple, and with a thriving aftermarket community, you can make your Z as wild or as clean as you want. 9K to 14K scores a solid driver. Want track ready? You've got plenty of budgets left for mods. 7. Dodge Challenger RT. Old school soul in a modern body. The Dodge Challenger RT is a muscle car that doesn't try to hide it. Big, wide, loud, and proud. It's a love letter to the 1970s with 21st century muscle. The 5.7-liter Hemi-Fiv 8 growls with 370 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque, giving you real-deal straight-line performance and a soundtrack to match. Despite its retro look, the Challenger comes with modern tech, comfy seats, and a surprisingly usable backseat. For those who want presence and performance in one package, this is it. R/T models with clean records go for around $18,000 to $20,000. Add exhaust mods and dark tint, and you've got a rolling thunderstorm. Ottavo Infiniti G Trentuset Coupe. Luxury, style, and sport in one sleek machine. The Infiniti G37 Coupe sits at the intersection of luxury and performance. With a naturally aspirated 3.7-liter V6 delivering 330 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and sharp, fluid styling, the G37 is often called a budget GTR, and for good reason. It has the same platform DNA as the Nissan 370Z, but comes wrapped in a more refined executive look. Leather seats, premium sound, and a tight chassis make this a perfect daily cruiser that can still put a smile on your face when the road opens up. $12,000 to $18,000 gets you an elegant ride with serious guts. 9. Mazda MX-5 Miata NC. When less is more. Lightweight, rear drive, top down. The Mazda Miata has always been the underdog that wins with fun. The NC generation added more refinement and power, with a 2.0-liter engine making 170 horsepower, without losing the Miata magic. Tossable, responsive, and endlessly lovable, the Miata is driving distilled to its essence. Plus, with the power retractable hardtop PRHT version, you get all-season usability. With great examples going for $10,000 to $14,000, it's the ultimate proof that you don't need huge power to have a cool, unforgettable ride. 10 Ford Mustang V6 370 litra. A V6 that acts like a V8. Don't sleep on the 3.7-liter V6 Mustang. Starting in 2011, Ford's base pony got a serious upgrade. 305 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque, and nearly the same performance as the outgoing V8s from just a few years earlier. It also shares the same aggressive styling as the GT. Hood lines, wide fenders, and retro touches. Fuel efficient, reliable, and surprisingly mod-friendly, this Mustang delivers all the muscle vibes without the V8 price tag. With prices often below $12,000, it's one of the smartest buys for new enthusiasts or anyone who wants street cred without overspending. Final thoughts. Style, power, and identity, all for less than $20,000. The cars on this list aren't just machines, they're statements. They reflect who you are when you're behind the wheel. And while $20,000 might not buy you a supercar, it can buy you something with soul, speed, and style. Whether you want to feel the V8 rumble of a Camaro SS, carve corners in a BRZ, or glide through the city in a sleek Infiniti G37, these vehicles prove that cool doesn't come with a luxury price tag. You just have to know where to look. So go ahead, chase the dream, find the one that speaks to you, and drive something you're proud of without going broke doing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.